It's week 3 of the NFL, and the wait is...
We've got ourselves a fight in this one to get back above 500. Week 3 is underway. Here's a return from the 7. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. So the Rams offense getting out there for their opening drive of the game. Leading them out, a player known, yes, for that draft status, but also as a great methodical passer. I know you love this guy, Brock. The last pick of the 2022 draft, it's Brock Purdy.
And Kate, you don't have to look beyond his performance last week as really a root cause of their loss. I'm not saying the only cause. Others certainly had a hand in it too. But you aren't winning a lot of games in this league or any league if you turn it over 3 times without a touchdown to counteract them. A lot of room for him to improve this week.
We'll look at his numbers on the ground from last week here. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. His first throw is an interception. Talanoa Hufanga makes the play. And the 49ers will take over as he records his first interception of our season. So the first drive of the game ends not in points, Brock, but in an INT.
And I get it. Opening drives aren't always going to end up with points or a touchdown. Good thing, though, there's a lot of opportunities left to make up for that miscue and go get yourself back in rhythm and back on script.
So here come the 49ers for their opening drive. And they'll be led out by their 3rd-year signal caller.
While we all love to talk about the quarterback, he really wasn't at the forefront of their win last week, Kate. Kind of took a step back and let some of his teammates shine. Yeah, he made a good mark with a touchdown pass, a bad mark with an interception. Welcome to life in the NFL as a quarterback. You know he wants to make a little more noise, elevate everybody else a little better than he did a week ago. Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
That's much too high and out of the end zone, incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up. He's dropping back to throw. Really fired that one, but they couldn't connect. Just got a hand up on that to break it up. And that leaves them with 4th and 5. Jake Moody out for the 49ers field goal try. This is a 42-yard look from the left hash. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And that will get them on the board.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
Return coming from the 6. He's got a lane up past the 30. And they'll start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40. So the LA offense getting out there for their 2nd drive. They threw the interception on their opening drive, Brock, but that's right from their memory as they head back out now.
Yeah, it's got to be, right? And when you throw that pick early, you've got to flush it. The defense help with that, holding that offense on the other side to just a field goal and giving this offense now some hope as they take the field again.
And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. McCaffrey running between the tackles. He's only going to manage to get back to the line. Nick Bosa makes the stop. 3rd and a lone yard coming up. Ooh, the hard count worked. Somebody jumped. I think this is going to give them the first.
Neutral zone infraction, defense.
Well, it's not a long walk to the new spot, but it is a disappointing one to make. Instead of 3rd down, they're now defending 1st and 10. So after the penalty yardage marked off, here's 1st and 10. Shotgun snap for Purdy. Ferguson's got it, complete. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And the Rams are going to have a 1st down. Shotgun, handoff to McCaffrey. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5. From the 31. He's on the move. He's keeping it. He manages a gain of 8 there. And it brings up an LA first down.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Purdy on first down. And he has it along the sideline, but he got a little too close to that edge. They're going to say he's out of bounds. We've got 2nd down. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. From the gun is Purdy. Pressure comes. He's taken down. The 49ers got him. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
When nothing opens up, that becomes a pretty clear throwaway spot. I mean, that is textbook throwaway spot right there, Kate. Get outside the box, chuck it into the 3rd row, and avoid exactly what happened right there. Because now 3rd down is so much harder.
Defense looking to defend the marker on 3rd down. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Escapes the pocket. He'll make a bid for it on the ground. And he slides to a stop after a great run, but still not quite enough for that first down.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him. Well, that's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
Starting from the 5. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. San Francisco headed out for its 2nd possession of the game. They aren't even quite sure what this team is going to settle in as this season, Brock, but already this is an important contest for him that could have postseason implications down the line. And he found some running room for a nice gain.
He's tackled at the 32-yard line. A 7-yard pickup. That brings up 9 and 3.
2nd and 3 now. They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. A 9-yard gain and good for a first down.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident a screen would get him enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
Brought in by Ayuk. And he's caught after a gain of about 2. Azeez Al-Shire that time on the tackle. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. From the 43. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Not for that defense.
Oh, they're on him, and he's dropped again. And consecutive sacks have them staring at a tough 4th down.
Opening frame of the game, and 2 times already, these defenders have got home for a home run sack. If they get their way, a lot more teammates are going to join them on the stat sheet with the takedown before this one ends.
The 49ers are lined up in punt formation. And we'll see what kind of first impression he makes tonight. He bunted 3 times in the win last week, and this one is away. The Rams set to go on offense once more. And this is an interesting game for both they and their rivals across from them, Brock, getting a key division matchup so early in this season. Ball at the 33 for first down. They'll start this one on the ground with McCaffrey. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
McCaffrey on the handoff.
You know, the elite running backs in this league, they don't just see what's right in front of them. You set up big runs like this because they see what's behind them. That's called extraordinary vision and extra yards.
Pretty throwing here on first. And the 49ers get there and take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and cleared. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do get home that sack.
They really need some chunk yardage here on second down. Another try following the sack. And the coverage just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up. Now it's Purdy. He's on the move. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of fourth down. The Rams are set to punt. And no doubt he wants a good start for himself here in prime time. They needed 3 punts out of him in last week's loss as he sends this away. And little to nothing on that return as the coverage team gets to him. That punt gets up to 59 yards. And the 49ers will go on offense. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. Stays in the pocket. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29. They'll come up 1st and 10. Back to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
I'm not sure if he was hearing footsteps or he just had a surprise break in concentration. It's so unusual at this level to see a drop pass unless there's a hit involved.
Into traffic, complete. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. 3rd and just 2 to go. Now a give to Guerendo. And the defense was ready. They got him at the line. Stopped for no gain on the play, and that'll bring up 4th and 2.
You know, I'm not sure what else could have been done there, Kate. Just the right call defensively to come up with a 3rd and short stop.
Punt team on the field. And he's getting the call for the 2nd time this game. And he can't evade the coverage team for much. They stop him before he gets really anything on that return. Call that a punt of 47 yards. And the Rams will take possession. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. On the ground to begin the drive with McCaffrey. And he gets him around 6 there. Nick Bosa makes the stop. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4. From the 38. Ferguson there to bring it in. And he's able to move past the 45 before going out. Now hang on. Looks like somebody came out after that play a little shaken up. Not sure we saw exactly what happened, but he'll get some assistance now. Football on that 47-yard line. 1st down. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Throwing the out route, complete. And he is in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams break the tie here in the 1st. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
Cardi with the extra point. And his guys break that tie and now lead by 7. Cardi has it all teed up and ready to send it away. Has this at the 6. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. Drive begins with a run by Johnson. And he winds up out of bounds, and that's going to be the end of the first quarter. We've arrived at the end of one on Thursday night. Neither side separating much so far. Back to Levi's Stadium right after this. We're back, and it's 49ers football as we resume. They're looking at second and pretty short. Trying an inside give to Garindo. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. Give him 8 yards on the play. And that's a 49er first down.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Throwing now off play action. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down.
He was covered by Cameron Kinshu.
Here we go, set.
On the give, it's Garindo. And he's across midfield into Rams territory. 7 yards on the carry. Now they've got 3rd and 3.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Here's a throw. Complete beyond the marker. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. He gets 6 on that play. And it brings up a San Francisco first down. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. They'll throw on first. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Now looking to throw. And the first down pass sent away by a defender, incomplete. That one vehemently swatted away. So it's second down coming up. Still sticking with the passing game. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Back to throw now. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
I think we're starting to get a feel, aren't we, of why they like him so much in coverage. He reacts well to throws, is super adept at breaking up passes through contact, or like that one before they could ever reach the target.
And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm, and no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm and start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
Return coming from the 6. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Got a man, McCaffrey has it. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Well, there was never a play in any playbook I ever saw designed for a lost yardage play when you throw the ball. But if there's any solace, at least it was 1st down. A couple more chances to make up for it.
And he doesn't see a winner we like, so he just got rid of that one. It brings up 3rd down. Purdy. Completed here to McCaffrey. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29.
Translatable skills. That's what you call it. So effective as a runner, but those same traits that make him a great runner, adept at getting those yards, well, he translates now as a receiver in the open field.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. The fair catch taken in at the 28-yard line. We don't get a return out of that punt. And they'll get ready to go on offense. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. He'll throw it. Escapes the pocket. He's running with it. He gets a little something out of it before sliding to a stop. 2nd down now, 7 to go.
At the 32-yard line.
From the 32. That finds Ayuk complete. It's a pickup of 11. And that's a 49er 1st down.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
They go play action on 1st. Finding Davis. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. How about 29 yards on 1st down? And a fresh set of downs on its way.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he'll only get this to the 26 before going down. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Back-to-back carries here. Still has room inside the 15. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. Now after the run, we see some trainers headed out for an injured player who was shaken up. All right, set now, 1st and 10. They're running the option, short side. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Halfway there on 1st down, that brings up 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 8-yard line.
From the gun, Garindo. And he's brought down for a loss.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make 3rd down easier to handle instead? Well, did the exact opposite here, Kate. It now makes this 3rd down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
From the gun on 3rd down. Getting out to his left. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. A nice gain of 8 there, and it brings them to 1st and goal.
You know, that's one of those little mental Rolodex plays. Right before the snap, you know if the read isn't there, that option isn't there, you can use your legs to make the...
And he gets in, touchdown! The 49ers take a 2nd quarter lead. Isaac Garindo with the touchdown. So, Brock, good work there to finish off the drive in the end zone and retake the lead.
You just get this feeling every once in a while in games, this sucker's going to be a back-and-forth football game. So what a great job offensively to jump out in front here in the 1st half of play.
Moody knocks that extra point through. And the 49ers push their lead to 3. Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. That's going to be taken in at the 8. Good looking return here, and he's got room. The tackle's made, so this drive will begin at the 34-yard line. The Rams headed out to the field now. They were only on the field for 3 plays their prior series, Brock. Let's see what changes they make to take over here. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. From the gun, McCaffrey. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2. We'll get a stoppage now. Looks like we have someone banged up after that run, in need of some attention. 8 yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this second down. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Puka Nacua, the target on that throw. So they're left facing 3rd and long. Shotgun snap for Purdy. He's on the move. Oh, he's going to run for it. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. We'll get an injury stoppage. That's one of the Rams who's pretty shaken up and being tended to. Ethan Evans back out there. They're going to punt it away again. And he's hoping for a well-placed strike. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. And he's getting nothing on that return. They wrap him up almost at the exact spot that he fielded that punt. The 49ers and Isaac Guerrero ready for another go on offense. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They'll try to emphasize what worked on their last drive, which ended, Brock, in a touchdown. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. So now here's 3rd and 5.
Now 3rd and 5.
Looking for a throw here. That's caught for the 1st. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. That's good for 7 yards. And it brings up a San Francisco 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Pass play now. Kittle brings it in. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And that's a 49er 1st down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after it.
1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Off the play fake, he'll throw. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal. So it's the 2-minute warning here from the home of the faithful. The 49ers pushing for a score before the break. This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. They'll throw it again. And got his man. That's a San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers grow their lead just before halftime. George Kittle, the touchdown. They were throwing for it there, and they didn't care who knew about it, Brock. And it turns out, hey, nothing was going to stop them either.
Yeah, there's something about an empty formation. You are declaring to a defense, other than QB draw, this ball is going to be in the air. But at the same time, you also force the defense's hand. There's only so many coverages they can play, and they just exposed them.
PAT up and good for Moody. And the 49ers make it a 10-point ball game. Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. Has this at the 6. He stopped on the return at the 27. Now LA getting its offense all set to go. They're out and set. 1st and 10. From the gun is Purdy. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He completes it in traffic. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. And he's there to knock away the pass and force a fourth down.
That's just simply great positioning to swat the ball away. He stayed in a spot where he could disrupt the throw before the target and make a play on it.
Ethan Evans on out a punt. And he'll have this fair catch right along the 25. So no return on that punt. And they're going to take over possession. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. That throw finds Kittle. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first, as they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down. Throwing with a blitz on the way. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on through a well-placed hit like that one.
Short pass brought in. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40. He'll throw it yet again. That one's cut on the left sideline. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers will add to their lead at the end of the half. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Moody knocks that extra point through. And the 49ers take a 3-possession lead. Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. His return starts at the 5. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Rams are going to get the football one last time in this first half. Not a whole lot of time left for him to put something together here before the break. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after it looks like a yard gain. Tackle made by Jair Brown. Just a yard on the run, and we've reached the end of our first half. So we're halfway through this contest from Santa Clara, California. The hometown 49ers out in front. As we hear from Jonathan Coachman over in Orlando with our EA Sports Halftime Report.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. We'll get back to you and Brock in just a moment. But first, let's give everybody a look at what's coming up later this weekend around the NFL. In the early window, lots of good matchups to choose from. We'll highlight the game in Detroit, a big one for the Lions, as they get set to match up with the Seattle Seahawks. More good stuff later in the afternoon, one being down in the desert, where it'll be the Cardinals at home in Glendale, taking on the Minnesota Vikings. Lastly, let's check on one final game for you. And you can see they are scoreless as they play the second quarter. This was an extremely one-sided first half. One team showed up, ready to go. The other's been in a daze thus far.
Gardy has it
but there's
all
still
teed
plenty
up
of
and ready
time
to
left for
send
this
it
one
away.
to tighten up significantly.
Return coming from the 6. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Now after that return, we've got an injured player getting some assistance as we momentarily step aside. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Garindo running between the tackles. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3. Now after the run, we see some trainers headed out for an injured player who was shaken up. Second down now, 7 to go. They're throwing it. Brought in by Ayuk. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2.
Third and 2.
They're going play action. Into the hands of Kittle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They get 22 on that one. And it brings up a San Francisco first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. He'll look to throw. Into traffic, complete. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. Options are open here. It's 2nd and inches. Shotgun, handoff to Garindo. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
First down, and they go right back to him. And they make the tackle at the 28-yard line. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
It's an option left. Good running here. He's across the 15. And he is all the way ahead to the 13-yard line. The end result there, 15 yards and a first. Working inside the red zone. This one's caught. And they're going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers grow the lead coming out of halftime. George Kittle, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Well, as they drive forward to one right now, looks like it should be a win, Brock. He sure has taken advantage of a nice little chance to boost his stat line. His 2nd touchdown of the game.
Yeah, you just kind of feel these two building some trust, right? Just more and more equity. Certainly paying dividends in this one, but more than likely for more games to come.
PAT up and good for Moody. And the 49ers make it a 24-point ball game. Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. Has this at the 6. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Out come the Rams on offense. That score pushed the deficit to 24, so every opportunity to chip away at it important as they take the field. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw, Purdy. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target. Looking for the back that time. And it sets up 2nd down. Trying an inside give now with McCaffrey. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. Give him 13 on that play. And the Rams are going to have a first down. Now it's Purdy. It's caught. Ferguson. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. 2nd and 3 now. On the ground, McCaffrey. And he gets taken down immediately right at the line of scrimmage. Nothing gained or lost on that run. And now it's 3rd and 3. Play action now with Purdy. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And now they're left with 4th and short. The Rams are set to punt. And they're facing a long field ahead of them as that kick skips out near the 11. The 49ers headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And as we're reminded of some of the highlights of this game, his touchdowns ranking quite high among them. We're going to see 3 of them here, and if you're scoring like that, Brock, it normally means you've had a pretty darn good game. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They'll try and throw it here. Brought in by Ayuk near the sideline. He'll head out of bounds after a small gain. 2nd down now, 7 to go.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
They'll try the right side with Gurindo. And they had that one contained right at the line. Tackle made by Cameron Curl. Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7.
Down and 7.
Setting up a throw. And he'll get this up to the 18-yard line.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
And he'll haul in this punt. Fair catch made at the 45-yard line. The Rams are headed back out on offense as we get a look at Christian McCaffrey. Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10. And I'm sure they're tired of bringing out the punter, Brock. They're hopefully going to give him some rest this time around and find some points to go after that lead. That's on target, Puka Nacua. And he's able to cross midfield before going out. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. That's the rookie from Texas A&M who took him down.
Well, you can scratch that one from the playbook, and you're not going to call it again if you can't impact the D-tackle. You just saw him sitting right there. He was ready for a feast, and he buried that draw before it could get started.
On 3rd down, Purdy. Cover man is there, and he harmlessly knocks it away. Incomplete.
That's a nice job there by the linebacker. He kind of looks like a quarterback on that, doesn't he? Perhaps those cover guys got a little fun with him in practice this week because he looked like a DB right there, swatting the incompletion.
Now the 49ers getting set to go on offense. And taking a look at these highlights, Brock, just a reminder of the type of game that they have had throwing the football. It really has been the key to their success.
Yeah, they've just not only stayed on schedule here, Kate. Man, they've made some music, right? Great rhythm.
Yeah.
Not just ahead of schedule, but huge plays have followed. We've seen a lot of different looks and wrinkles throughout this performance, and it's been a joy to watch.
Now Gurindo. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
That's pretty good right there now. You don't always expect a sizable gain when you run it on 1st down. You just want some yards to set up an easier 2nd down play. But they will take that execution every time.
He rolls to his right. And he evades any kind of trouble, but only a short gain to show for it after sliding down. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. They'll throw it. A quick throw is swatted away, incomplete.
Any DB prefers a highlight reel interception to just forcing an incomplete pass. But as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible on the play, well, he gets his hands on it and made sure it wasn't completed.
Bails out of the pocket quick. He's running for it.
Tick, tick, tick. Tick, tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
The 49ers are lined up in punt formation. And he's going to try to give his defense a long field to defend. And the coverage team is there as he fields it, so almost nothing on that return before he stopped. That just misses the 50 mark, gets a 49-yard punt. And it'll be their football. They're out and set, 1st and 10. McCaffrey running between the tackles. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
His pass caught by Nacua. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10. Purdy looking to throw. Completed over the middle. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. In a good spot here, 2nd and inches. Right side, quick pass, complete. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs. They're now set for 1st and 10. A run with McCaffrey. And he runs into a wall there. Multiple defenders ready to stop him cold at the line. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Going run again with McCaffrey. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. We've reached the end of the 3rd quarter on this Thursday night. It's Rams football, and they're probably ready to just get this final quarter over with. Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Has him on the quick hitter. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the 4th down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. Offense set for a 1st and 10. Shotgun snap for Purdy. Hits him on the in route. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the 1st. To throw again, it's Purdy. Completed here to McCaffrey. And he's able to take this one down to the 25.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. But one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
All set up now for 1st and 10. From the red zone now. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
And right there's the danger, Kate. When you put the ball in the air, how many times do we see these coordinators, when you get a nice run, right, to gain some steam on the ground, you stick with the ground game. They don't. They call the pass, and the defense reacts, and reacts well with the sack.
Let's see what they dial up on a 2nd and very long. Trying again following the sack. His quick throw knocked away, incomplete. Clean breakup on that throw. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain. We've got to pause now for an injured player, and not the guy you want to see struggling. That is Brock Purdy, who the medical staff is standing beside. They need a lot here, but still going for it on 4th and 15. First throw for the backup now. And that one's going to be knocked away, and that's going to force a change in possession. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
Sometimes a quarterback gets so focused on coverage down the field, you lose sight of those linemen right in front of you. On that occasion, he throws it right to the D lineman. Easy to get the paw up and swat away a potential first down.
Now a give to Gurindo. And this one does not go far. Manages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
1 yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Here's Gurindo again. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A couple yards on the run. It's 3rd and 6 now.
Pickup. Brings up 3rd and 6.
He'll go right back to Gurindo. And they take him down at the 24-yard line. 4 yards to the pickup that time, partner. They're set up closer. 4th and goal upcoming.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign, well, they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
Punting unit out now. And they could really use a good one here. And he hauls it in right near the 40-yard line. Possession switching back to the LA offense as they head out. And this game might be going better if he could have some more time just to work back there. This pass rush has been all over them. Really keeps taking this offense out of any grooves that they've managed to get into.
Okay, I like to say in life there's energy givers and there's energy vampires.
Yeah.
And for this defense, these sacks right here, they're such energy givers. And, man, it's like a vampire sucking the juice out of an offense.
Yeah, I love that. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
This ball's cut by McCaffrey. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
That just might be a throw he regretted as soon as you let it go. I know that feeling. He was doing all he could to find a completion down the field, but they were all over that check down, ready to turn it into a negative play.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Got a man. McCaffrey has it. And he's brought down for a loss. Facing a 4th and 12, but this offense is undeterred. Back to throw, needing a first. Throws into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Fred Warner. Wow, an aggressive choice to go for it on 4th and that kind of distance, and an equally aggressive play in coverage to pick that pass off.
Yeah, that down the distance, you're not running it right too far to get to the stick, so that defense had all eyes on the quarterback. They knew that pass was coming, and it's one thing to know it, it's another thing to execute it and go take it away. That's a big momentum swing for this defense.
That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks. Ball at the 33 for first down. On the give, it's Gurindo. And without much room, he's going to go down at the 32-yard line. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9. At the 32-yard line.
Handoff headed right, it's Gurindo. And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that first down. Battle coming up on 3rd and inches. He's going to throw this one. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. 4th down now, and on comes Jake Moody for the 49ers field goal. This one from 47 yards away. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And that grows the lead to 27. Out to kick it away. Here's Moody.
Get another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
1st and 10 now from the 30. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. That's going to be caught by Mingo. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 38-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 2. Gets it to him on the screen. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage. We've reached the 2-minute warning in Santa Clara. Rams hoping to make it look a little better before time runs out. 3rd and just 2 to go. Dropping back to throw. Able to find Nacua here. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They'll throw it again. Dump off caught by his back. And he's going to be out of bounds. Looks like a yard or two short of the 25. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Throwing now from the gun. Connecting on the slant. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. This throw is caught. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Intercepted in the end zone. Talanoa Hufanga makes the play. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Trying an inside give to Garindo. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards. So the 49ers take the win here in front of the faithful in Santa Clara. And they draw first blood against a division rival. They'll go on the road later this year with a chance at completing that season sweep. So for my partner Brock Heward and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody. It's a win for the 49ers, as we'll see you next time from Santa Clara.
It's Paul. I was listening to the album. Good luck. You're on your own.
She's back, back again. She's back. Tell a friend. Guess who's back? Guess who's back?